So we wanted to engage the public. I suggested that to the governor when he first came on board, and he liked the idea, gave the support to it, and after multiple meetings at the DMV, we have pared it down from 940 down to these 5. So hopefully we're going to have some good response on the voting. I'm looking forward to see which one actually will win. So thank you very much, and if anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer anything.
Governor, what would you say to somebody who likes their wave plate, doesn't want to give it up, and also doesn't want to pay the $8 surcharge?
Well, I think as the director said, that there's a law that, you know, or an ordinance, a statute that says this needs to be done every so many years. I'd certainly, you know, been in office for a year, and we're checking off one at a time things that have been left, you know, unworked on. So I would say that the general public is that this is going to be a very positive thing for the state. Again, it's going to show an updated design. Rhode Island, as I mentioned in my comments, is really looking at the state in a very positive way. We're leading the Northeast on the economic opening, 4th in the country right now. This is a really good time to kind of keep that momentum going and to show a new design for Rhode Island that is heading in the right direction right now. So I think that people in general are going to be very happy with the fact that they're going to get an updated one, an updated plate. And then also there's the public safety issues that are involved, right? So that if there are plates out there, and the director has talked about that potentially are not registered, but they still got the plates there, we're going to really find some ways to make that work. And then also in terms of the overall public safety and the fact that our policing requires, you know, road safety to have the license plates being able to be seen and being able to be recognized. So this is a good step in that direction.
Do you have a favorite out of the 5?
No, I'm going to leave that up to everybody out there, and I think that that's an important thing to do. But I can tell you that the number of people who responded really provided us some really, you know, good, you know, you're seeing features there of bridges, and you're seeing features there of lighthouses, you're seeing features there of, you know, sunsets in terms of the coloring and the water, which we're very proud of in the state. And as the director said, you're seeing you know, some remnants of the ocean with the waves on there. So, and then one of the things that is always there based on statute is Ocean State, right? Ocean State is required to be on the licenses, and rightfully so. We're the Ocean State. Thank you.
Is there any additional cost beyond the fee for when people go to get their plate changed? How much else will it cost the state for this switchover?
Yeah, so I'll defer that to Bud, but you know, I think that there is, because of the fact that this has been in the pipeline, and Senator Palmer will certainly tell you it's been in the pipeline long before I got here, and that we've accelerated it. There is an additional cost to actually manufacturing the plate over and above what that original contract said. So I believe that the General Assembly is going to be appropriating those dollars, and then we'll go from there. But Bud can kind of detail that.
Each set of plates that's going out to the customers costs approximately $12 to produce and to mail. That cost is offset by the $8 statutory fee that was established by the legislature. I believe it was 2 or 3 sessions ago. And the remaining $4 and change is going to be a cost to the state to mail these out. One of the things that is very important is this is going to be done on a rolling basis based on everybody's registration renewal. This is not going to be all at once. And unlike when the wave plate was issued, people had to go to the DMV to pick it up. These plates, when they do their renewal, will be mailed to their houses directly from the manufacturing facility.
When will the rollout be in full effect? When will they all be shifted over to?
Once we get the design done and announced in 2 weeks, then we will be working with 3M, who is the manufacturer of the sheeting, and then it depends on their production cycle. We're anticipating a 3 to 4 month period after that the plates will start being able to hit the roads.
Where do the plates come from now?
Right now, the plates are made at Correctional Industries. These plates are digitally printed plates. Correctional Industries does not have that capability yet. They're going to be building up to get that capability. The new plates are going to come out, and they're going to be completely flat. They're not going to have the raised alphanumerics on it. They're going to be a flat digitally printed plate. The only change is, or it's not even a change, the rim will be what they call debossed. I have a sample I can show you afterwards if you wanted to see what a debossed plate is compared to the embossed plates. And also, too, the sheeting that we're getting on this is a newer quality of sheeting with a higher level of reflectivity. They're going to have about twice the reflectivity capacity as existing plates.
Where did these designs come from?
These particular designs, individual people that submitted designs to the DMV through the website that we'd established.
And who pared it down from the 940 to these 5?
That was an internal panel. It was myself, Mr. Hollis, the assistant administrator, and as I said, he's on the national committee. Then also our chief of the safety and emissions, who sees plates on a regular basis. So it was all done internally.
Forgive me, the response we're getting on social media is less than overwhelming, somewhat underwhelming.
Okay.
About the designs.
Well, I don't know about that. Have they seen the designs yet?
Yes.
Okay.
In response to the photos that we put out. What do you think?
Well, again, the initial response is a few people. Let's see what the majority of the state says.
When the rollout begins, you said it would be phased for people getting the new plates. At what point will everybody have been switched over?
2 years. It's a 2-year cycle. And at the end of 2 years, anybody that has a wave plate, law enforcement will know that that's an unregistered vehicle and then can take appropriate action. The only wave plates that'll still be out there are the green plates for the hybrid or the electric vehicles. There'll still be the green wave plate, but the bluish gray tone that we have currently are the ones that are going to be replaced.
Any other questions related to this announcement?
Why do we do this every 10 years? Why is this legislation in effect? Like, why does it exist?
Well, number one, it was put in the legislature, or in legislation, probably close to 20 some odd years ago. Best practice standards across the country say 5 to 7 years is the life expectancy of plates. And again, there are multiple reasons. Again, safety because of the reflectivity. It degrades over time. Number two, when you want to try to recapture those vehicles that are on the street that are unregistered and potentially unsafe. So you want to make sure through a reissuance program that you're stopping these unregistered vehicles on the street.
Why does that have to be co-injunction with the plate design? Couldn't you do that just by reissuing the plates you currently have?
Technically, that's a good question, but how would law enforcement know if this particular wave plate is registered compared to another one next to it? You want to have a design that's distinctively different so that law enforcement driving by can see the plate and know that if that wave plate is still there, that it's an unregistered vehicle.
Islanders love their vanity plates. Is there going to be any impact on vanity plates?
Any of the existing vanity plates, if it's a wave design, they will be reissued as well.
And for new,
I'm sorry?
vanity plates?
Right now, new vanity plates are under review for the rules and regulations because of a lawsuit that took place, so we're still working on what we're going to be doing on those. But any new vanity plates, if they do come forward, will be on the new design. They won't be on the wave plate.
Does this affect like commercial plates, antique plates?
Anything that has a wave. So you've got your commercial, your combination, suburban. There's probably about 8 or 9 different categories. Trailer, not taxi, trailer, motorcycle, anything with a wave, the blue wave will be replaced.
Any impact on, say, the New England Patriots plates? Or
None at all. This is not going to affect any of the existing charity plates, be it the New England plate, Fenway Park plates, the anglers, any of the ones that we have out there currently as charity, those are not affected. Those are not part of the reissuance program. It's just the wave plate.
We have one last question over here. Yeah, can we then find out who design finalists?
Once we have somebody selected, I think we'll work on something with the governor's office to bring that person forward when we announce the final winner.